Welcome to ctribe Global. Let's have a tea and TA. Weekly once, I will provide some important trade calls and technical update on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and selected altcoins as well. So plan ahead and trade with a stop loss. Check out the description for the chapters. Disclaimer: I'm just a messenger of the data, so do your own research and invest for your future. This is Mirzad, and I'm your crypto master, and we talk business in crypto. Let's go. Welcome to ctribe Global. This is your crypto master here. So today we are gonna look into Bitcoin, USDT, Ethereum, USDT, and of course we do have some selective altcoins as well. So today evening we will be looking at ADA, ALGO, and AXS. Many of my friends, my tribe family members, have requested for the next targets of these three coins, especially ADA, because it is breaking out to the new all-time high. As we predicted, for the past 2 months, I have been talking about the Alonzo launch, and in September we're gonna see the mainnet and of course the hard fork of Alonzo, and thereafter we will be seeing a major impact in the market from ADA, especially the Cardano is bringing the smart contract system in their blockchain. So yes, it is gonna be a wonderful evening and of course days for ADA. That said, let's get into Bitcoin first, and we will move on to other coins as well after this one. So this is Bitcoin chart on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin USDT in Binance. So currently on weekly this looks like a bullish chart, because for the past 1 2 3 4 5 weeks we have been seeing a V-shaped recovery, and it looks a massive recovery for Bitcoin, because this is new when you compare the last weeks. Like, we only saw 1 2 3 4 candles, but here we are looking at 1 2 3 4 5 candles in a week for the past 5 weeks now. So on weekly Bitcoin is still bullish, and we are getting a lot of benefit out of it. So yes, let's go and check out what is happening in the daily time frame for Bitcoin. Of course we are facing some technical issues, and I hope this chart will show on very easily. Come on. Okay, it's here. So last few days before, around August 6th, I have already given them the target, like Bitcoin will meet 57k if it is staying above 42.5k, and yes, that is what is happening right now, and we are looking at a major impact in the market because Bitcoin is picking at picking the entire market up, obviously. So Bitcoin is an index to cryptocurrency market, because when the Bitcoin moves up, of course the entire altcoin moves up, and when the Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum will follow Bitcoin. When Ethereum is up, all the entire altcoin will follow Ethereum, and of course we see a new all-time high in all the altcoins, and we call it the alt season, and that will last for the next 3 months if we are looking at the dominance of Bitcoin is cooling down and Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. So yes, hopefully we will see better results from our altcoin portfolio very soon. So currently the market price is around 48,500 USDT, and we are facing a resistance at 50k. That is my first target. That was my first target, and of course we will hit the 50k. But once we hit the 50k, we will may face a few days of consolidation or a few weeks of consolidation for sure in between 50k and 45k, and yes, thereafter we will see this breakout. We must see this breakout. That is, if we are breaking out above 50k, and the candle should take, at least the day candle should take 50k as a support, and then thereafter it will go to my next target at 57k. So there has been a lot of rumors like this is gonna be a bull trap. I'm not sure about that, because currently every metrics in the market regarding Bitcoin is showing that Bitcoin is on bullish track. So yep, we can hope for the best in the next few days. So once we see a breakout on the daily candle above 50k in Bitcoin, then we can expect that it will go to 57k, and once it touched 57k, I'm expecting that thereafter we will see a few days of consolidation like I told you about, and then we will see the new all-time high by the end of December. Before that, we might see the new alt season from other altcoins, because currently ADA is actually leading the way for the alt season, and of course many other coins are following Bitcoin, and of course Ethereum is breaking out of 3000. so that is all for Bitcoin. So you can refer the chart for the next few days or 2 weeks at least, and you can trade accordingly. So I will show you the 4-hour time frame, because in the 4-hour time frame I saw a rising wedge, and it was breaking out below, and that was a worst scenario, because if it is actually breaking out below that 40 to 45k price range, and definitely it will go down below to 42.5. so we can expect there might be a crash. I mean, there might be a correction to 42.5, and the far it goes down, of course the far it goes down, the more it go up. So not that point, and we can see better results if it is goes up down to 42.5. but fortunately it is not happening right now. Like I told you, see, I was looking at the breakout below that price range around 44.5k, but right now it is getting back inside the rising wedge, and that is a good news. And we can face this resistance for now, that is 50k, and if it is broken, then definitely it will go to my next target around 57 to 58k. Yes, that said, Bitcoin is doing pretty good on the 4-hour, and in case if you are looking at a resistance at 50k, then we can expect the Bitcoin can come down to maybe around 47.9 around. So wait for a candle to break out 50k to enter the alt profile, or else you can wait for a daily candle closing above 48k, and that is also a positive side. That is also a good side to enter, good way to enter the market. So that said, that is all for Bitcoin. Let's get into Ethereum. So this is the Ethereum chart in daily time frame, Ethereum USDT in Binance. Yes, we are looking at a candle closing above getting inside that rising wedge format on the 4-hour time frame. I will show you that. The current price is 3280 USDT, and we are looking at a resistance at around 3322, that is 3322 USDT. and if we are looking at a candle closing above 3322, and definitely it can pump above 34 to 35, that is 3500 USDT. so these are my two targets. If it is closing above, let me show you that. If it is happening like this, and definitely this will push the price to 3520 USDT. So if I'm giving you some targets in Ethereum or any other charts, and my targets won't be exactly at the point, for sure there is nothing ideal in technical analysis. We can expect that the price will go to that price. So what you have to do, you need to give a buffering. Like if I'm telling you that 34 is the price, you should put like 33.5, because I'm pretty sure that will close above 34. But if in case it doesn't go above 34, of course you're gonna miss that entry or exit point. So yes, these are the current targets for Ethereum. Fortunately unfortunately it was breaking below that rising wedge in the 4-hour time frame. I'll show you that. All the rising wedge formats are always a bearish scenario. It will give a bearish result, and once we see a breakout below that rising wedge, and of course we must exit from the target if you are looking for a short-term entry or exit. I mean short-term trade, definitely. So there are many trading patterns you must know. So if you really want to know about the trading patterns and the shapes, and of course the technical side of cryptocurrency trading, join my WhatsApp group. You will find a link below. Sign up, fill up the form, and I will send you a mail to join our WhatsApp group. We will also conduct daily workshops and weekly workshops for those who are willing to learn about crypto trading. Yes, and we are looking at a 4-hour time frame candle is getting above 3261, which is a good news, because recently we have created a resistance. In case of Ethereum, we have created a resistance at 3259, that is 3259 USDT. So if we are seeing a candle closing above in 4-hour time frame about 3259, definitely this can push the price to 3322, and thereafter we can go the price pushing towards 3520, that is 3520 USDT is gonna be my next targets if it is staying above 3322. and once it is broken, then we can see the all-time high like this. Let me show you the targets. If it is happening like this, then around 33 35.19. If it is broken, then of course the price will bounce back to 41.79, that is 4,170 USDT. So if we are looking at Ethereum breaking above 3,520 USDT, and yes, we can expect that Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin, and of course the other altcoins will follow Ethereum, and thereafter we can see the altcoins are respecting the move of Ethereum, and we are gonna see the next alt season after May, June, July. So that is all about Ethereum USDT. Now let me get into ADA. So this is the ADA chart in USDT pair in Binance. Yes, we are indeed looking at the all-time high at 2.5. I've actually given the trade calls in my Telegram group 2 days back, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of my tribe family. They have taken it very seriously and they got the profit, I believe. And yes, we are looking at the all-time high around 2.5. I've given the targets around 2.5 earlier this day, and yes, we have another target at 2.9. So in the daily time frame, if ADA is breaking above 2.5, we are looking at a candle taking a resistance at 2.55. If it is closing above 2.55, then we can expect the price push towards to 2.925. so you can actually give an entry if it is taking a good support at the price range of 2.55. So yes, I've been looking at the next targets for ADA. As of now, it is on a trend. It is creating a new trend, and yes, we must look at the next targets for ADA. These 1 and 2 Fibonacci series, these 1.6 and 2.6 levels are very important, which is already given that those targets, like it's gonna be around in between 2.9 to 3.3, and if it is breaking above 3.3 USDT, and then we can expect the ADA, the all-time high prices around 5.26, and in between 4.10 will act as another resistance. So these price ranges are very attractive price range for ADA in this run, in this second leg. Of course, we can expect ADA push towards to $5. And I've actually given the alert 2 months back in my channel regarding the Alonso launch, and many of my followers and my Telegram channel group members, they have already given their investment in ADA, because Alonso is a big deal for ADA for sure. Cardano will bring many coins in their platform, in their ecosystem, which will make Cardano project a big ecosystem for many other coins. It will become a host for many other coins or utility tokens, because it can withstand more than 1,000 transactions per second. For Ethereum, it is very less, 15 transactions per second. So Cardano can help many coins or tokens or project if they can implement Alonso, that is their smart contract system, very well. So yes, we can expect after Alonso the hard fork about it's gonna happen in September 10th, I believe. So if it is happening, yes, we are looking at some rumors right now. So this is the time for you guys to invest for your future, and you can wait for 2 to 3 months, and definitely the price will pump. And I think you would have got a good run from around 1.9 if you were in my Telegram group. So yes, we are gonna bring a channel for a Telegram channel for my community in India. So yes, this is for ADA, and we are looking at a beautiful chart, and it is breaking above 2.55, and we can expect it can pump towards 2.9, and thereafter 3.3, and after 4.10. Yes, on the 4 hour, right now we are looking at it is taking a support above 2.38, which is a good news. And if it can stay above 2.55, like these 3 candles can happen above 2.55, then we can expect it can pump towards 2.9. So ADA is performing very well, compared to other altcoins in the market. ADA is performing very well. So stay alert and plan your entry and exit as well, or else invest for your future. So that's all for ADA. Now we are getting into ALGO. So ALGO USDT pair in the 4-hour time frame, the current price is around 1.10, and this is one of my favorite coin, and ALGO is actually performing very well. and it has given me a good profit in the long run as well as in the short run. So currently we are looking at a rising wedge pattern, but it is fortunately a cup and handle format, so we can expect a breakout from this price range very soon. In the 4 hour time frame, I think my target would be around, let me show you that, it can go at least above 1.198 is gonna be my target. So if we are looking at a breakout above 1.128, and we can expect the price push towards 1.198, and these two price actions will pump algo very faster and towards the next target, which is gonna be around, I'll show you, it's gonna be a great price range for algo. It's gonna be like around 1.49 or 1.5. So yes, we are looking at a beautiful chart. It is gonna break out. It is almost there, because we are looking at rising wedge format, which is gonna fall down, break down below, and it will create a new support, and which will push the price towards the next ATH. Yes, on the daily time frame, algo is actually facing a resistance at 1.12, and you guys can see from here that we are facing a resistance, and it actually touched one of my targets. And if we can see a candle closing above 1.12, and then we can expect the price pumps towards 1.2 and thereafter 1.5. So this is what I'm expecting, and hopefully that will happen very soon if the Bitcoin it's performing very well. So the next price ranges in between on the daily time frame, we can expect 1.3 and 1.49. so don't miss out these targets if you guys are planning for a long run. And yes, breaking above the all-time high could be a better way to enter the market. Otherwise, if you are planning for a short-term investment and profits, and of course these 435 targets you can expect. So what I want you guys to do is that use this charts as a reference, and when you guys are entering the market, look at the chart, and you can refer the chart for the next 2-3 weeks, or if the price action happens very fast, then you can actually look at the chart for the next 1 or 2 weeks. And yes, you can enter in the market according to these price ranges, or else you can draw the same lines in your charts and find out which way is the better, or which entry point is a better one. So that's all about algo. Next we are going into AXS. So we are now looking at AXS in the USDT pair. The price looks like it is at the all-time high. It is around 72.9 USDT, which is a good price for AXS. It is actually the top price of AXS. So it is very risky to enter at this moment, and I can give you the targets, but you should plan ahead with your stop loss, because for the past few days AXS is performing very well compared to other altcoins, and of course it is because of the fundamental support it gets from the ASX ecosystem. And I'm looking at a target around 91.57 USDT if my symmetrical triangle breaks out above. So if the price can push towards 91.1 91.5, then of course we can expect the next target around 1.25, and this will happen if there is a good volume, and unfortunately there is no good volume right now. So the target can be around 91.28 if this symmetrical pattern breaks out, and for this volume I don't think that will happen. So we might see a consolidation for a few hours or a few days or a few weeks maybe. So we do have a strong support at 66.1653, and we also have another support around 37 USDT. And as far as I'm concerned, these coins will perform very well, but it will cool off. The faster it go, the faster it come down. So you guys have to be very alert, because these coins can perform like anything we can never expect. So if we are looking at a candle breaking above the price range around 74.5, let me give that price range here for you guys. So if you guys are looking at a candle closing above 74.9, there is an entry point. So this should happen. So the 91 will be my next target, so plan ahead. And if you are getting a short time profit from AXS, you guys can exit. Otherwise you can hold it for a long run for next one leg, second leg, or third leg, or till the bull market ends. Probably this will hit 91 and thereafter 125, and I do have another targets around 158 and 179. This will only happens if there is a good volume, and of course there is more fundamental support from AXS ecosystem. And yes, that is all for AXS on the daily time frame. You can also refer the chart in 4-hour time frame, and AXS have given a very short roadmap from 2020 November onwards till 2021, till this date. So the problem is that if there is no roadmap like for like 2 to 3 years, we can't expect that these coins will perform like this. There are many coins come on board during every bull run and they will perform very well, and what happens during the bear run, they will wipe out from the chart, from the entire list itself. So you guys have to be very careful about the projects, about the ecosystem. Do they have a strong team? Do they have a strong foundation? Do they have many investors? Something like that. These kind of fundamental stuffs, and including the white paper, you must read it. These kind of fundamental stuff will always support every coin, the price of every coin, and of course the project during the bear run as well. So stay alert and plan your trade with a stop loss. This is your Crypto Master signing off from Crypto Tribe Global. I will see you very soon. Godspeed.